Hello Gemini, it's Marina from the Butterfly Effect, and this is your reading for the week beginning the 7th of July. As I said in my other readings, I have already pulled these cards. I've just relayed them to try and shorten the readings. And you got the same card as Aquarius. There is a wee bit of a read across here with Aquarius, Gemini. To be fair, my air signs have all got like similar issues because we also got the stork in both Libra and Aquarius. But you've got a pawn as well, daughter, in the exact same position that Aquarius had as well. So this card is about messages from beyond. I'm actually getting this combination with the Page of Wands in reverse here, confirming it, that actually what you're getting, you know, maybe through your dreams, you know, your downloads, whatever, is actually creating some real nightmares for you. I have got a Queen of Wands in reverse here. You do seem to be dealing with the Empress, however. So this is usually coming through as the other woman. This could be Queen of Wands in reverse is usually someone who's pretty vindictive. She really does want to make your life a nightmare, a misery even. This with the Page of Wands, this can be somebody that's like spreading rumours about you, you know, malicious gossip. It seems to be with the Page of Wands here, probably, sorry, Page of Swords, someone who's not got anything positive to say about you. It could be an old friend from the past, doesn't need to be like a love relationship, but there is someone here that is really messing with your head. Opponent is about nightmares. It's like insanity. It's feeling really stuck and not able to move on. I mean, I don't know if it's coming directly. It could be, I mean, it can't even be with the Page of Swords. Like, this is like someone who's stalking you, who's watching you. But it does seem to be like, if it is a love relationship, the other woman, I don't actually think this is the person that you're with. So it may be an ex from the past who's got some right beef with you. But the transition to the spirit realm, that's way softer than that. So this, you know, I'm not digging that. But like I said to Aquarius, you know, the worst thing you can do, I think, is, you know, feed the fear, so to speak, if you are getting like nightmares and, let's just say psychic disturbances, you know, like we touch the old paranormal there. Your fear is going to absolutely exacerbate it. It's going to allow it to grow. You have to be able to put it in its place and tell it where to go. If it's something like that, it won't be like that for the most people that I'm reading for, but there is most certainly a Queen of Wands in reverse here who's giving you nightmares. With the bridges, this is maybe someone you either want to build bridges with, or somebody you want to burn bridges with, or someone you have previously or intending to burn bridges with, but you're worried sick that they're going to spread all sorts of gossip about you, or like, you know, talk to your wife. It could be something like that. Now, you've got the compass with the well, so straight up with that combination, this is like real deep diving. This is some serious soul searching. You may even be looking into research. Can be like detective work again. This Page of Swords here. The Green Woman in reverse. The Green Woman in reverse is either the Empress upright here, so your wife, your mother of your children, or it is the Queen of Wands. You'll know your story. But when the Green Woman is in reverse, sometimes this can be somebody who lacks confidence, because she's usually pretty confident. But she can also be somebody who, it doesn't need to be an individual for starters. It's an energy that makes you feel stuck. It's like you're looking really closely at why you keep hitting dead ends, maybe in your life or with this person in particular. So you're in a holding pattern. There's no growth at this point with this person. But this is also somebody who's a bit wild, someone who's a little bit out of control, somebody who's definitely unreliable, maybe a little bit imbalanced. And she's also, I say she, but the energies also come up with she, the Kruak in reverse. I am really getting an overall feeling of there's something to do with infertility here, or even the loss of a child, Gemini. I hate to say that, but that's what I'm getting. I'm sort of feeling with the stork and the tree, this is like somebody who's looking at their child. This is somebody who may even be questioning if a child is theirs. This may be someone who's questioning whether the woman that they're currently with who's pregnant is actually carrying their child, and this is something that they're looking into. That will be possibly for some of you. But she, the crew, can be like an aborted pregnancy, or someone who's having infertility issues, or a gynecological problem, and that may be making them unstable. You know, if you're desperately trying to have a child, or you're going through IVF. This is really unstable energy. That's all I can say. It's incredibly unstable. There's definitely some sort of health issue here, or issues with someone in your family if it's not you, and it feels imbalanced. There's a King of Wands here as well, and he's come up with Temperance. So this is the counterpart of the Queen of Wands in reverse, and he's trying to keep things balanced, or indeed he's a Sagittarius. A lot of Sagittarius energy here, but that is your opposite sign. So this is someone who's just trying to keep things balanced, because I feel that they're dealing with somebody who can really, like, maybe pop off. You know, it's maybe a bit hot-headed. The bridges can be really hot-headed. So if this is a Gemini who's had an affair, but they're actually with a wife, then there is a real danger here that this person is going to come in and, you know, like unravel their life. They are going to, you know, spill the beans, so to speak, with the Page of Swords upright and the Six of Cups in reverse. This is like someone who's got bad memories, someone who from your past who, you know, maybe was a friend who's absolutely not a friend anymore. It can be a family member, someone who's just a lot younger. It could even be your own child that's involved in this. The Storks is usually positive. It's like upward movement. And it is, I mean, it's signified by the Unity card and the Singer of the Chalice. These are lovely. This is like two become one. But because I've got it with the Five of Cups and everything else that I've seen, I almost feel like somebody has had maybe an extramarital affair, got someone pregnant, and it's created a lot of sadness in their life. But now they're not even sure if they are the possibly the father. Now with the not stork, tree card here, that's come through with ecstasis. I mean, I don't know. I mean, it could just literally been like a one-night stand, and it has, you know, resulted in a pregnancy. And what could be even worse is that the wife may actually have infertility issues, and this is someone who's gone out and got someone else pregnant. That's possible. Ecstasis here is usually pretty joyful. The other way of looking at this combination is that if someone is waiting on or has had some sort of test result, is looking into their health, looking into their family's health, this is suggesting could be really, really good news here. And they maybe even need to look in to get a second opinion. That's maybe where a lot of the worries are coming up. There's just so many ways that can go, Gemini, I do realise. I don't know what else to ask. Let's have a look. Show me who the Empress is in the Gemini reading. Right, she's getting a message of concern. Here's the Queen of Wands in reverse in the Gemini reading. There she is. She's the false person with toil and labour. And this is the person that's creating the nightmare here. So if you have stepped out on your missus with the Queen of Wands, who's proven to be false, I don't know in what way specifically she's false, then she is the one that's possibly looking to, you know, courtship. Why have we got the Five of Cups? Who's in the Five of Cups? Oh God. I don't know. I really do feel there's some sort of like possible, it can just be like the ending of a union here. Or it can actually be, as I say, an aborted or lost child. Or it may even be that someone who thought they were the father of a child isn't. Why is the Page of Swords here with the Six of Cups in reverse? Yeah, so that's the child there. Oh my gosh. Page of Wands in reverse. Probably not the best step. Reverse. Yeah, I'm going to leave it there. It's a big read, and I wouldn't give it justice. So yeah, Gemini's advice, if this is resonating, hopefully it is not. Gemini reading for the week beginning the 7th of July. Please Spirit, advice for Gemini. Advice can you offer Gemini? Intend and create and take note of intuitive messages. So that's your intuitive messages. To be honest, Gemini, I don't think you're going to like them, but you still have to listen, unfortunately. It might help you get a little bit clearer and get you out of Epona's Wild Daughter. High Priest. Recognize that you have the power to change your life, face your fear and align with the light. In many traditions, the High Priest is the physical embodiment of the Divine Masculine. He acts as a bridge between worlds and is able not only to divine the future but to help create it. You are a bridge between heaven and earth, and it's important for you to know that you are more powerful and connected than you may think. Everything you are giving attention and energy to at this time is creating your way forward. There have been some setbacks, but accept these as experiences that have led you to a deeper understanding of yourself and your spirit. Know that you are being guided by the ancestors to direct your thoughts and energies towards what you want to grow, heal and expand, and then watch it happen right before your eyes. Gemini, that is your reading. Please look after yourselves. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.